Okay guys, so we are now going to just make the popcorn. It's very simple. Basically, these are the two ingredients you need. You can actually even limit it to one. For those who want to be healthy or they just don't like to have oil in their popcorn, you can just do it with with the popcorn. So you just set your stove on medium heat, right? And then you put your oil. It's really difficult to do this. It's quite heavy, so hope you'll be able to see. So the objective is just to get just enough to cover the base of the pot. I think that's a little bit too much, because then when it heats up, it expands, right? So I'm just gonna pause and just reduce it a little. Okay, so yeah, as I was saying, you just need just enough to cover the base of the pan or the pot. Yeah, we call these pots, some people call them saucepans, but just call this pot. You want one with depth so that you your popcorn pops properly. So I wouldn't recommend like this type of pan, though I've seen my husband doing it. You can even use a smaller pot. So this is like a medium-sized pot. I don't know the dimensions off the top of my head. I know we do have like smaller ones of these, and yeah, so it's basically whatever size pot you have, you just put enough oil to cover the base of the pan. And then once it's heated, so you see when it's room temperature, it's kind of runny, right? My stove is cold. You see, it's a bit thick, but like I said, once it expands, it's also sort of like the consistency of water. So you'll be able to you'll just be able to then you know that your oil is hot enough. Like someone once asked me, can you use butter? I did try it with butter, but it doesn't turn out so well. It doesn't turn out so well. So something like an oil, I just used vegetable oil. You can use olive oil, or though I find for me the smell of olives and popcorn doesn't do well with me. And then so now my oil is hot, as you can see. It's very runny, so I'm going to pour in the popcorn. Okay, I'm using my right hand to hold the camera and my left hand to pour, which is not my dominant hand, so I hope I do it correctly. So basically, you just want enough, at least enough to cover the base of the thing, right? So it's kind of like concentrated in the middle a bit, but it pretty much covers the base of the pot. But if you are good at it, like we have been doing it for a while, like I have, my family loves popcorn. It's healthy, it's affordable, this is awesome. I just put in a little bit, and what happens is when you're popping, you can see the fat. It's the fat is already like the oil is already just like, it's hot, but it's not quite hot enough. So basically just move it around, make sure all the popcorn get I realized I was just shaking the camera about, but just like this, and I'm gonna close it. Right, at this point you need to make sure you've got your bowl ready, because once it starts popping, you know, it bends easily. So I'm trying to close this. Yeah, and it's there by the side. So here they sell popcorn, like if you get it in the shops in packets, they sell it in 500 grams, like 500 grams per packet. So this jar that I got fits like 1.5 packets, and I know out of it I can get, like, if you see, I use like a sixth of that, so I can get like 6 to 8 pots the size, you know, so which is really great. This is about I don't know the dimensions. I don't know the dimensions, but yeah, it's actually yeah, to get quite a lot, and all you just need to do is season it with salt and pepper, or just like that, depends on, I mean, some people just like it plain with nothing, no oil, no salt, no, you know, flavoring, you know. But yeah, it's a preference. So now I need both hands, because I just need to shake occasionally, because sometimes it can burn at the bottom. Yeah, and then I will, let's see if I can just open a little bit. There it is. Okay, let me pause and then attend to this. There you go, guys. Here's the finished job. So basically, this one didn't really pop as much as I wanted. I think it's because I was also trying to record and I was using my left hand, but usually I can feel this ball and like almost fill this one as well in one pot, right? So yeah, I'm just gonna season it with salt and I've got some sour cream and chives seasoning as well,